reached Rymerpt, Robert C. Peters YouTube channel. Yay! Hey, it's time for Captain Crunch. Cup of coffee, maybe a Mad magazine. No, not a Mad magazine. You gonna watch me? What the hell you doing up and over there? Hey, you sitting in the corner, quit pitting your nose. Quit pitting your nose. It's time. Yes, it is. Hey, I wanted to show you what I got going. Not quite sure if she watches my channel, but one of my favorite people in the whole wide world, Miss Jolene Smith, who is the owner of Joe's Emporium in Cool, California, she likes to wear crazy glasses. Yeah, makes her look good, makes her feel good about herself. I thought, damn, wouldn't it be cool to make her a pair of glasses? Not necessarily to wear, but just make her a pair of glasses, kind of a giggle, tongue-in-cheek kind of thing for her Christmas present. And I've had people over time give me some damn good wood. So look what I'm doing here. This right here is Purple Heart. And I'm making her, and it's got a little work to do, but I'm making her a pair of glasses. And the side, I got the hiccups, little arms are going to be made out of zebra wood. You say it the way you want to say it, I'll say it the way I want to say it. I don't have a clue how to say it, so I just say zebra, zabra, zubra, zat, whatever. Thems. So you put that like that and that on top of your big old schnoz, and you got a pair of glasses. And you know what? My wife ordered some little hinges, and this is going to take a lot of work. I got to finish. So it's going to look good. Yes, it is. It's going to look good when it's done. God damn it! Shut up. But she's a character. And she wears these big old glasses. Right now she's got some red ones with white on it. And they really, really look good on her. And I thought, wouldn't it be a kick in the head if I show up with a wooden pair of glasses for her? Anyway, that's going to be put aside because I'm waiting on hinges. Let's see, we put them over here where it's safe. Well, no place in my shop is safe, but you know what I mean. So, we got 6 people just coming by and saying, hello. Well, come on, man, get up in here. Hello, hello. Shall we sing our morning song? We're all in our places with bright, shiny faces for you and for me. Wait a minute, that was for KFRC. Do you guys remember KFRC? If you live around the Sacramento area or any place in mid-California near San Francisco or anywhere in that general vicinity, San Francisco, Sacramento, Oakland, good gracious, Benicia, any of that. When you were a youngin', you probably remember KFRC. We're all in our places with bright, shiny faces for you and for me at KFRC. And then, Dr. Don Rose. God, I miss those days. 610 on the AM. Oh my God, the radio was fantastic back in the days. You see, inside my head, I'm 12, so I keep remembering days when I was in the 70s and the early 80s when I was growing up, being a tadpole and learning how to be a frog. It was something else. I tell you what. Oh, those days, getting on the little putt-putt bus. No, I wasn't riding in the little bitty one. It was a regular size one. But everybody would be gathered up, and then we'd head up on the hill on Highway 50, and we'd head up into Cameron Park area. There was a junior high school called Camarado Springs. And we were the first graduating class out of Camarado Springs. Junior high school. It was groundbreaking because there wasn't a lawn yet. There was just a bunch of dirt and rocks. And I remember getting in trouble, and I had to stay after school and pick up rocks out in the front where the grass was going to be out in the front of the school. And at the time I was playing clarinet, and I knew my clarinet was damn valuable, and I had a backpack, and I kept my clarinet in the backpack, and the principal was scolding me for doing something or other, and I had to pick up rocks out in front of the school. But I'd be damned if I'm going to let my clarinet and my backpack sit around somewhere where somebody could steal it. So I put my backpack on, and I'm picking up rocks to put to the side. It was just a tedious job to try to discipline the young Robert C. Peters. And I had my backpack on, which was heavy because it had the clarinet on it, and I'm picking up rocks, which are even heavier. Whew, that was a chore right there. Yes. Oh, who we got here? Hello, Caddygram. Caddygram 1643. Hello. Hey, we're gonna carve walnuts today. Yeah. I carve walnuts, but I'm telling stories first. Anyway, I'm picking up these damn rocks, and my mother knew the principal, Lyle Graff, and because my mom was a really prominent teacher in the Oak Grove School District. In fact, in 1987, she took Sacramento County Teacher of the Year. And so we had Lyle Graff talking to my mom on the telephone saying, hey, I got him out front picking up rocks. You want to come by in about an hour and pick him up? Because he's not going to get a ride home on the bus because the bus has done did its thing already. So she's like, well, what did he do? Well, he broke some rules. I wasn't a hooligan by any means, but I me and my buddies, we do shit we're not supposed to. And I'm out there picking up rocks, and I got my damn clarinet on my back in a backpack, and my mom pulls up, and she just shakes her head. She says, thank you for protecting the clarinet, but you could have put that down in Principal Graff's office. Oh no. That's my clarinet. Got to take care of my clarinet. I couldn't play it worth a damn, man. I'd try to play that thing. I'd sound like a goose. It was awesome. Who else we got in here? Chastity Gray and Francesca Fox, and they all said hello. Well, you know what? We're gonna have fun old time this morning. Robert C. Peters works with a Dremel. In fact, I got 4 of them set up right now. I've got a Dremel 4000 with a flex shaft. I've got a Dremel 4300 with a flex shaft. I've got a Dremel 395 little old school, and I've got a Dremel 245 old school. And hi, bro. Hey, bro. And we're gonna carve walnuts now. I'm going to get this out of the way and put it aside. I'm going to make sure I put on my safety glasses. These here's right here's. And I'm going to reach into my nut sack. Stir around and play with my nuts. We're gonna get out a couple of nuts. Oh, yes, Robert C. Peters is nuts. I'm nuts. Shut up. Hey, quit picking your nose, goddammit. No, don't wipe it on. Man, don't wipe it on your... No, man, get a Kleenex, you gross fuck. Rubbing it all over your damn jeans. What's the matter with you? Anyway. Now, if you will notice, let me get my little sticky. Look closely at this. See that? Just a regular walnut. And I'll even prove it to you. Watch this. Get my pliers right up in here. Just a regular walnut. If I could crack it. You see, old people are weak, man. Okay. Regular walnut. See that? I'm going to put it aside. Probably maybe eat it later. Little snack for Robert C. Peters. But For us, we's gonna carve walnuts. What? Carve walnuts? Yes, carve walnuts. Look at my channel, goddammit. I carve walnuts. If you notice, check this out. Where'd my stick go? Damn it. Robert, I swear to God, you'd lose your damn head if it wasn't screwed on. Okay, check it out. All right, I'll catch you later. Stay safe. What? Whitland rock. Whitland monkeys. Grumpy. Hey, check it out. Okay, you got the center line here? All the way around? That's his butthole. Shh. You got the center line here? I find that it's thicker right on that center line, and it's deceiving, guys. It looks like these bumps, all these ridges and so forth, are going to give you some depth. They don't. It's just as shallow right there than it is right in here. But this is a little bit thicker. And if you look at it, I see a face. See how right here you almost got an eye, and this kind of be the ridge of the nose, and maybe an eye over here, and imagine a big old grin, big old shit-eating grin, one of those grins you get when you fart in the elevator and nobody knows it was you. Oh yeah, little SBD. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna look at a few of these, see if I can find one that really screams at me, and we're gonna start. Ooh, 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 ooh. And don't forget to turn it upside down. It might be better on that side, like that and stuff. Do you see what I'm talking about, boys and girls? And if you don't, just kick back, grab yourself a cup of coffee, and if you like grumpy, grab yourself some medical, and take care of business. And make yourself feel good. Okay, we've got an eye right there. Maybe an eye right there. Big old schnoz. Little nostril right there. Nostril right there. And a smile. Yeah. Okay, guys. Now, some people say wear gloves. Some people don't say wear gloves. Now, I don't wear gloves when I'm working with stuff like this because I'm going slower. But look, I still hit myself because I'm an idiot. Don't be a Robert. Don't be an idiot. You might want to wear gloves. Okay, whittling monkeys, grumpy, and so on and so forth. Please hit the like button. I love you. I love you. Okay. Let's see where we're going to start off. We're going to make an eyeball. So, I'm going to grab this right here, and it's going to get loud. Shh. Look at that. Gave him a black eye and I didn't even punch. Gotta watch out for Robert. He's got that left hook. Oh, shit. Okay, gonna do with this one. Let's see how fast this one's going. This is my Dremel 4300. It's got some oomph to it. You got to be careful not to press too hard, or you'll hurt your nuts. And you boys know just as good as I do, you don't want your nuts hurting, because that would be bad. You got to be delicate handed, and that's hard to do. But you can get a handful of walnuts pretty cheap. I shop at the Asian store around the market, or around the corner, because I do an awful lot of cooking Asian. Robert C. Peters was a cook on the USS Midway aircraft carrier, and the ship was stationed in Yokosuka, Japan. I do speak Japanese a little bit, and so I cook an awful lot of Asian food, and I go to Asian markets to get lots of my ingredients. And they have a big old vat full of walnuts. So I get me my walnuts at Koreana Asian Market around the corner from where I live. Yeah, do. This is my Dremel 4000. This guy wears glasses. He's kind of like Jolene, the owner of Joe's Emporium in Cool, California. Now I can clear out a little bit by touching real softly, putting and pulling. Because on the back of this little disc, or a cone, is that diamond burr stuff like you get on your diamond burrs. These bits, like what I'm using right here, I got it on Amazon. It came in like a 12-pack, different sizes of cones, and best damn thing about it, man. These are awesome. I use them for making scales on dragons, and of course for eyes. It's just fantastic for eyes. Let's see how good that sands. Mind the nuts. Hey, K-Bazzy. How you doing, Bazzy? Hey, I'm just playing with my nuts. You know how little boys are on Saturday morning. Nobody's awake yet. They turn on the TV, start watching Saturday morning cartoons, get bored, start playing with their nuts. That's how we become men. God damn it. Yeah, I know. I'll stop. You know, my wife was making fun of me, and she says, "Now you got to try to carve a sunflower seed." So she went out and got me some sunflower seeds, and I ate most of them. And then I thought, you know what the hell? Let me see if I can try. I actually carved a couple sunflower seeds, and we had a craft fair, and I laid them out just to show that it could be done. Some lady bought one for $2. I'm like, you crazy lady! I would have given it to you.
Oh no, I'll give you money for it. You're here to make money. I'll give you $2.
Okay. Yeah, these walnuts I sell for like $5 a piece. And she bought that damn sunflower seed. I'm like, lady, you're out of your mind, but okay.
Love you.
Because Robert C. Peter need money so he can buy more of these cone-shaped bits so he can play with his nuts even more and more and more. Hell yeah. I'm not proud. I still play with my nuts. Hell, I do it live on YouTube. Look at me, playing with my nuts. Hello. Yeah, how you doing? Hi. Hello. Yeah. Okay, I need a smaller one.
Little itty bitty coming out of the gate.
Okay, this one's sounding ill. Hello, Mike. How you doing, dude? You know, Mike. I think I'm not positive, but I think Mike makes stuff. Oh, yeah, he does. And if you don't know Grumpy, you guys need to know Grumpy. Grumpy is flat out cool beans. The man makes the most amazing roach clips. Hello. Hey, what should we name him? What do you think? What should we name our little feller here? Okay, we're going to put him over here. He's going to sit right there. There he goes. This is our grandstand. He gonna sit right there. What should we name him? Mind the nuts. I feel the pain. Hello, Nick. Mike is making. And Mike, what you making? Mike's making stuff. I know what Grumpy's making. Grumpy. Let's see here. You want to make another one? Okay, once again we got the nose. Yeah, see, you got the nose, the eyes. Yeah, this one's a little wonky. See what this one does. Ooh, this is bitter. I like it. Ooh, I like this one a lot. Okay, let's see if we can't make another one. I'm playing with my nuts on a Saturday morning. Playing with my nuts, playing with my nuts, playing with my nuts. Robert C. Peters, he's playing with his nuts. He reaches in his nutsack, pulls out a nut, grabs his Dremel, carves away. Here comes a little dude right away. Rot, 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 right away. Where? Oh, you know what? I'm going to have me a sip of coffee. Ooh, there's sawdust in there. Okay, which one of these do we start with first? We're going to go a little bitty first. Ooh, okay. Oh, Robert C. Peters, he's playing with his nuts, he's playing with his nuts, he's playing with his nuts. Robert C. Peters, he's playing with his nuts, making little faces on walnuts. That one scares me. Going too fast. Going too fast. What we got here? There we go. That's better. Down 4,300. Playing with her nuts, playing with her nuts, playing with her nuts. Oh, Robert's playing with his nuts on a Saturday. He's playing with his nuts on a Saturday. He's even got his nutsack sitting right there. He's playing with it and he's combing his hair. No, he's not. He's bald. Okay, big old schnoz. Well, if he sneezes, there's gonna be walnut everywhere. Big old nose.
Dude, you got a big nose, man.
Ow. Ow. God damn it. It gets hot. Where'd y'all go? You guys still in here? Somebody say something. Oh, thanks, Grump. Oh, there you go, Grump. Nice. Grumpy's got his pigments. Watch out. That's good to know, dude. Hey, did you ever get your dust collector shit taken care of? Is that still pending? Hello. Now we got two. Oh, we got this guy.
Hi. Hello there.
And then, dude. I'm a little camera shy. I'm gonna go over here. Hell yeah. Not yet. It finally shipped and they took their money, so it's on its way. Okay. Well, at least they're kind of cooperating with you. So I probably told you, but I'm gonna tell the rest of the world right now. I got myself a Vivor takes a 1/4 inch shaft. It's kind of like a Fordham. Perry uses it, and I think Wowie uses it. And I'm damn excited about having a 1/4 inch shaft so I can just hog out some wood. I also ordered, you got this set here, which is the fine for the 4-piece detail kit. I also ordered the course that they just came out with that was limited supply. And dude, I'm so excited about that coming because it's going to give me I can go fine and I can go coarse and I can go little. I like to go little. And get me some carvability. I don't know if you were in here, Grump, when I started this live, but I want to show you what I'm doing for Jolene. You know how she wears them funky glasses? Check this out, baby. Purple Heart. And I ordered some hinges, and I'm going to put these on. This is zebra wood for the arms. See, picture that, or like this rather. And it's going to be able to fold just like regular glasses. I talked to her, and apparently those glasses that she wears, she searches the world over for just funky looking glasses, and those, she said, were sunglasses, and she took the sunglass lens out and took them to the eye doctor person, and the eye doctor person put prescription in it so that she can wear them as her prescription glasses. She says they're bifocals, but I don't look closely enough to see the line for the bifocals. Maybe the line is an invisible line. Anyway, apparently she does wear them to see. So she probably won't wear these to see, but she might wear them just for shits and giggles. And they're a little bit heavy. I might have to go a little bit thinner on it so that it's not so heavy on the nose. I put it on my nose. I mean, it feels pretty good, and I can't wait to get those arms on there. My beautiful bride wife ordered some hinges, and they should be in. God, they were supposed to be in a couple days ago, so I don't know where they are. Hopefully they'll be here. You know how the mail is. Those pigeons fly slower and slower every year. Isn't that gonna be cool? I think it's hella cool. Did I tell you she gave me that antique typewriter that she had in the shop? In lots of my little commercials that I make for Joe's Emporium, you'll see that antique typewriter. It's picturesque. It's a little wonky. It would need a lot of attention to get it up and operational, but just the fact that it looks cool. I've got it sitting in the trunk of my car right now. I'm definitely not going to bring it up in here. It would get covered in dust. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it, but damn, it's cool as hell. Double tap your screen if you haven't already, please. Hello, musical mindset. I don't think I know you. I'm going to make you a mod so that you can maybe get up in here and... hold on. I hit the wrong button. I'll make you a mod so that you can get up in here and... oh, shoot, how do I do that? Dang it, I don't know what I'm doing. Wanted to make you a mod, but I'm not sure how to do it. Oh, dude, Bones. How the hell are you? Oh, here we go. There you go. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to, but I never found out your real name, Scale and Bones. I'll just call you Bones. It's all good. Curious what your name is, though. Hey, oh, there you are. Um, oh, I was gonna tell you, I got a gluing. Check this. This is gonna be a slingshot. A slingshot. Yeah, I know I'm sloppy as hell, but putting those two pieces of zebra wood together, and I'm gonna do right up in there. Do a slingshot because I'm gonna get out there and once upon a time shoot me some something or other. Hey, while I got you on here, where do I get those? I don't even know what you call them. The rubber thingamajiggy that you pull back on the slingshot. I need to know where to get that, or do I get them from Bazzi? Can I order them from Bazzi? And how much are we talking here? I don't have much money. Yeah, the bands. What do I get them from Bazzi? Do I get them from Amazon? Do I make my own? How's that work, man? Please tell me. I am not sure how to do it. Because back in my day, I would just order, not order, I'd go to a damn store and it was already pre-put together, and I'd just get a flipping rock or something, and we'd get up in the hills and we'd shoot shit. Cheapest latex roll I found was like $14 before shipping off Amazon. Now, you say the roll, is that a lot of it? So I could make several different bands with that roll, I would imagine. How long of a band do I make to, I guess maybe just a couple of feet? Buy pre-cut band off of Amazon. Okay. And you keep talking about different numbers and stuff. Are there different thicknesses and different, different pullback ability? Like one is harder to pull back, another one's easier to pull back. I guess I just need to go to Amazon and shop around a little bit, figure out what the hell I'm doing. Kind of interested though. Yeah. There's different thicknesses and so forth. And you also talk about different shot. I would imagine those little BB balls come in different sizes. But fuck them BB balls. I'm just going to pick up a rock. I don't need to be super accurate because I don't reckon I'm going to shoot nothing, because anything I'm going to kill, I'm going to eat. And I don't want to eat no Tweety bird. But I don't know. I'd shoot at cans or whatever. I'm definitely gonna make me one. In fact, I'll try it out and then maybe give it away to somebody, because it's not necessarily my thing. But there's plenty of YouTube videos on how to make your own band. You can't use rocks with flat bands that I use. Why not? Because it'll eat the band? Probably so, huh? Dude, I'm gonna shoot M&Ms and Skittles. Skittles are harder. I'll use Skittles. Embrace the rainbow. Oh hell. Oh, it'll rip the band. Okay, that makes sense. Isn't there a little like leather pocket? See, back in the day, we had the band. Well, you know what? Look up wrist rocket. You may be too young for a wrist rocket, but that's what we used to have. We had wrist rockets. Dude, I could probably down a cow with a wrist rocket. Them fuckers were really powerful. Oh, you know what? Dude, I've got a couple antlers up in here that I could make into slingshots. Ooh, that'd be cool. Uh-oh. You're tapping into the 12-year-old in my head there, Bones. Oh, damn. I want to try those water orbies. What's a water orby? Oh, is that like a paintball but full of water? Dude, we can... That sounds awesome. Oh, hey, you know what? I'm going to shoot an Oreo. Risk rockets are trash. I'm 40 years old. I know all about them. Oh, yeah? Okay. 40-year-old? You're just a puppy. But that's all right. You say wrist rockets compared to these things are trash? Seriously? Them little pellets swell up in the water. Oh, that swell up in the water. Ooh, cool. You know, back in my day, when I was a youngin', about 100,000 years ago, you guys ever heard of a buckeye? A buckeye tree? Look it up. But they had these little things that hung down from the buckeye tree, almost looked like a scrotum. And inside of that little bag was a buckeye, about the size of a what do you call it? A crab apple. And we would turn up the bottom of our shirts, and we would fill it up with these little buckeyes, kind of like crab apples. And we'd have like 30 or 40 of them inside our turned up shirt as a little pocket. And we'd throw them at one another. And we'd be up in the hills, and we had forts all up in the hills. And nobody would ever come to our fort because they're out hiking and they're not interested in going to our fort. But we would stand there and wish people would come by so we could throw stuff at them. But nobody ever did. So we would throw stuff at one another. And we throw these buckeyes. And then one Christmas, we all got BB guns, and we thought it'd be cool to shoot each other with BB guns. Don't do it. It hurts. I shot my buddy while he was running away from me in the back. Oh, man. He was crying. It hurt him so bad. And so we stopped shooting one another with BB guns. But we would hunt little itty-bitty Tweety birds. I remember you have more leverage with smaller frames. You don't have an aim reference point on a wrist rocket. Is more of a distinctive slingshot shooting upright. I see. Well, I'm going to make this out of zebra wood, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, so we're out there. We're shooting Tweety birds. Oh, dude. I mean, you probably won't believe me. But we're hiking through the hills, and we both got BB guns. Mine's a Daisy, and shoots really, really, really bad. His was a little bit better, more high-powered, whatever. So I think it was pump, and he'd pump it up 10 times, and that BB would travel like 100,000 miles an hour and penetrate Kevlar. But we're walking along, and he had it cocked, ready to go. I don't know if mine was cocked, but his was cocked. All he had to do is pull a trigger. And this lizard goes scooting up an oak tree to the right of us. My buddy, from the hip, turns his BB gun toward that tree, pulls the trigger, and I'll be goddamn if he didn't hit that lizard. That lizard was like, conk. He was just like, I can't believe you made that shot. And he couldn't have made it again in a million years. But he hit that flipping little lizard, and it fell to the ground. We went over there, picked it up. He was dead as a doornail. He shot a lizard from the hip, like flipping, I don't know, John Wayne or whatever. I have dug a few BBs out of my leg. Oh. We would use little pieces of, rock salt. I don't, wow. Ouch. I guess, that gets in and burns. Damn. But yeah, son of a bitch hit that lizard from the hip. I was just like Annie Oakley and shit. Oh, and then we were always chasing quail. Because we'd come up on a bush and it'd be like, and they'd fly up from behind the bush, and we'd shoot towards them. And of course, we couldn't hit them to save our lives. And my buddy was a hunter. His dad had taken him out hunting, so he had a hunting license. And he was about 12, 13, 14 years old. And one day, we fired at a bunch of quail that we scared up. There was about 4 of them that flew out from behind a bush. And he shot, and he dropped it. It fell out of the sky. And he looked at me. He's like, "Oh shit!" And he says, "Bobby, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." And I'm like, "What?" He says, "It's out of season." And I'm like, "So we're flipping kids. They're not gonna. I mean, there's nobody up here. We ain't gonna get caught by no cop or nothing." He's like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." We plucked that guy, and we tethered him to a log. And we came back like a couple days later, and there was nothing left but a foot. some wild creature done had a snack. Oh my God. To answer your question, I use 8mm and 9.5 steel ball bearing. 8mm is like $20 for 1,200 rounds. 9.5 is close to $30. Damn. Bones, that's you're getting into monies up in here. But the way you shoot, do you actually shoot and kill stuff? I think you do. You said something about hunting. I think you said dove. Are you hunting the birds and having yourself dinner with them? I know you catch a lot of fish, and you've been shooting your slingshot like crazy. Are you hunting stuff to put on the table? Because I know you're practicing a bunch. I love your lives, by the way. It's fun watching you. Hello, Muddies. Anyway, yeah, man. As soon as this glue dries, I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll cut it and make a slingshot. Pretty excited about that. Okay, we've got about 9 more minutes, maybe about 8 more minutes, and we're going to hit an hour mark. I'm going to bow out at the hour mark. So any questions about... okay, oh yeah, I have some dove on ice. Ooh, dove. Right now, going to see about getting some more today for dinner tonight. Oh, that's cool as hell. I hit the like button. I can't even read. Thank you, Grump. Yeah, I've eaten squab, which is basically pigeon. I've had pheasant, and it's good eating, man. It's dark meat, delicious. The squab was outstanding. Asian friend of mine, made up squab for me. I didn't know what it was until she told me squab, and then I looked it up, and basically it's pigeon. But good God, it was delicious. And she had the Asian touch to it with flavors and so forth. Amazing food. Yeah, guys. Okay. Any questions about these walnuts? I eat squirrel and rabbit down here. Oh yeah, I've had rabbit. I've cooked rabbit. Rabbit's amazing. In fact, every year about the time of Easter, I look around for rabbit. I go to the Asian market. They want big money for rabbit. I'm like, I ain't paying that. I gotta find me a hunter. Go pluck Peter Cottontail off the trail, and I'll throw him in a crock pot. Hell yeah. Oh, God, guys. Funny. You know, seriously, Bones, in my head, I'm 12. I every single day I'm thinking about how cool it would be to go back to the 70s and 80s and live as a young adult again, right about 14, 15, 16 years old. Man, the best years of my life, man. Aside from getting a little older and getting into the skirts and having a good time with my wiener. Prior to that, playing in the hills and shooting birds and playing forts and throwing buckeyes and just being a kid, man. My childhood was flipping amazing. I lived in El Dorado Hills, California, near Folsom Lake. If you look it up, you'll see we got foothills. Oh, just awesome blossom. Slow cooked all day with some rice. Yeah. Oh, dude. You know, hey, Grumpy, do you make a good chili? Are you one of them guys like me that makes a hell of a screaming chili when the weather gets cold? You make a big old pot of chili. Oh, dang. I got to make me some chili. It's getting cold around here. Might have to make some chili. Oh, hell yeah. Love to make chili. And I'm also really good at making clam chowder. Oh, damn. I haven't made that in a while. I need to do that too. Robert C. Peters is hungry. Going to have some breakfast. I got me my coffee right here. Going to have a sip of coffee. Yum. Oh, hell yeah. Not allowed unless it's just for me. Oh. What, the chili? Yeah. Too hot for the wife. Yeah. I'm the same way. Grumpy seems like a chili guy. I thought so too. I bet you make a screaming good chili. I do. I used to grow super hot peppers, and I've got, I still have some in my freezer. I'm talking ghost pepper, scorpion pepper. Hell, I even grew the Carolina Reaper. That was a pain in the ass. This sucker ain't worth all of its hype. But I had a ghost pepper plant one time that I bought as a seedling, if you will. It was about 6 inches tall, and I did my special brew soil and so on and so forth. I took that sucker to 7 feet. I got about 200 peppers off of that puppy. Oh, who's this? Anjar Wayu. What this is, bro? Earlier we were carving walnuts. See here?
Hello.
Hell, hi. But now we're just chatting. I'm about ready to leave here in about 2-3 minutes. Red ghost pepper. I got a small bush. Use them to make pepper ranch. It's perfect. The ranch cuts the heat some. Yes. Oh, Grumpy, you kindred spirits, baby. Dude. Hey, if you dig deep in my channel, I think I've got a video of me eating a ghost pepper straight off of the bush. And that was a long time ago. But I got a video of me eating a ghost pepper and going through milk and trying to cut the heat and turning all purple in the face and shit. Yeah, oh man. And then I did a second video where I ate two scorpion peppers, and I was trying to show the world how to cut the heat, and it didn't work very well. I was burning up. I'm too old for that shit now. I don't grow them anymore, but I still have some in my freezer, and I cook with them. And nowadays you can get them. You can get the ghost peppers at like Whole Foods market. So I do it that way. But I was damn good at growing them. In fact, I would start the seeds right here before I started carving. I would have probably 30 or 40 plants started from seed. I would start the seeds at about Christmas time, and by April I could take the little seedlings and put them out in the garden. What you from? I'm in California. Grumpy's in Florida. Mystical Mindset is in Florida. Oh, I pickle them too. Oh yeah, dude. You and I got a lot in common, I tell you what. Wow, look at you go. Yeah, I make some killer salsa. I make salsa to make you cry. Well, literally, because it's hot, but I mean, really yummy, tasty. Where are you from, Anjar? What you from? Yeah, I like the way you talk. Yeah, so I'm definitely a chili head. I'm from Indonesia. Well, hello, sir. I don't speak Indonesian, but I speak a little Japanese and a little bit of Tagalog. In Japanese, we would say, Koko wa doko watashi wa dare boko wa roboto sana tamadachi desu. Who am I? Where am I? Well, I'm Robert, and I'm your friend. In Tagalog, I would say, balut. Si masarap manok balut. Because I like balut. and it's delicious. Awesome. Love how YouTube brings people together. Yeah, no kidding. You can speak Indonesian? No, I can't speak Indonesia. I'm sorry. Pickled peppers are good. We grew up putting that hot vinegar on our collards and such. Yeah, buddy. Oh, damn, we're all chili heads. Ain't that just something? Indonesia, that's cool as hell. Wow, I love that you came into my live, but we've hit an hour. I'm going to have to bow out, boys and girls, because Robert C. Peters' tummy is grumbling. I'll go get me some victuals, stuff it down my throat so I don't have my belly going blah, 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 blah. Hey, God bless you all for coming and seeing me here in my live. Take care. Hope to see you on the internet. Bye-bye.